Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Is that a Tom Brady? Yo, good morning, Ultimate Autographs universe. And welcome in to UA in the AM. Looks like we're still trying to get Facebook on board. Come on, Facebook, get your ish together. Well, anywho, good morning. It is 9:05 a.m. Central Standard Time. Dom, I know you got a lot going on, but it looks as though our authentication has expired on Facebook. So you might need to just log into the Facebook when you do get a chance. Gotcha. Thank you so much. Everybody, give it up for Dom Pellegrini, huh? That's what I'm talking about right there. One of the best we got here at Ultimate Autographs. Learn something new from him every time we work together.
That's not good.
Well, look, I said new, not, good or useful. I'm Rip Camelucci. I'm your host. And of course, Dom, co-host. Hello. It is January 20th, 2026, and it's time for some ripping and sipping. Waking and breaking, wakey, eggs and breaky. It's time for your first break of the day. That's right. We got a heck of a show in store for you today. And by that, I mean you have a heck of a show in store for you today. Because here at Ultimate Autographs, you are the show. And I am the table. Botchamania fans, shout out. You think Matthew would watch the show? Who? He doesn't. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Deep 2010s internet wrestling cut right there. You ever watch Botchamania there, Dom?
On YouTube.
Yeah, Matthew. He's the guy who puts those all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the Metal Gear Salad one. I remember a little bit.
No worries, man. You're all good. Let's check out real quick. I'm going to pop that live break page in that chat for our YouTube and Twitch viewers. It's why you got to have multiple, you don't want just one single point of failure, That's
right.
So you got to have backups. You got to have backups for your backups, which is what we got. So let's check it out. See if we can maybe finagle this one more time.
Sorry, just getting these breaks in one more time.
No, because that's just asking me to log into a thing. Oh, what kind of world are we living in, Dom?
So what do we need here? Facebook?
Yeah. Just through the restream, it's got to just be reconnected. So, yeah, just hit that like dashboard or whatever.
Right here?
Yeah, through there. Bang. I think you might have to right-click it over there for whatever reason.
Open link in new channel?
Yeah. And then it's going to tell you, Facebook, not so much. There you go.
All right. Account access expired. Reconnect.
So I dropped that link in there. Let's take a real quick looky-loo at what we've got ahead of us. We still got that natty National Championship Autograph College Football Mixer Series. 9 boxes, 5 headliners. The double is halfway to the homeland right there, and 5 away in the quad. Diamonds, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. These diamonds are hot to trot. Get on in there.
It says getting a code somewhere. I just don't know where that code goes to.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm sure, stay locked in your Slack there, Dom. We might have that coming through there.
Gotcha.
In the meantime, thank you for joining us, any Facebook refugees. We're trying to get a hold of Zuckerberg. He's not answering. 4 spots left in the last single for the Black and Blue series. Last single for the Black and Blue. Don't know what it is, but those mystery monsters have been absolute bangers. We got a double coming up for the jerseys. That'll be a pre-fill to start our day. So we got a double coming up there. Again, the diamond's wide open. I'm trying not to pass judgment on y'all, but I don't know what else to do. And then, of course, the minis wide open as well. 4 headliners left out of 12 boxes. That's what's up there. Let's build the show out. We need a dice roll. Dice roll, dice roll. This dice roll is going to represent how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. We need 6 or higher because that is what naturally feels best when you want to mix something up. It's got to be 6 or higher. We got 7. So it's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. Here's our Chase Wheel Spin. This represents every series that we just kind of went over on that break page. Whatever this lands on, any breaks that fill up, happen, and go. We open the boxes. Everyone goes, hooray! And we all have a great time. Whether you want an item or not, you will be entered into a top spot drawing that happens in our Scrambleizer. Top spot after 7 clicks will take a fun run on our $1 to $100 wheel spin. When I say dollar, I mean Ultimate Autographs store credit dollars. Yeah, that's right. So we spin this from wherever you want, and that automatically translates into Ultimate Autograph store credit directly into your account. Let's see what we will be chasing today. College, State College jerseys. Hey, that's fine by me. Jerseys.
I already have a chase.
Automatic chase for you. All right, sweet. So we do have that jersey double all set up. So enough with the dilly-dallying, Dom. Let's get this break underway.
Start with a double.
You know, it's always nice to start with a double in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
2 lumps of sugar in my tea.
Got it.
What am I doing? I need box numbers. So if you see your name there on the screen for the double number 4, if I'm not mistaken, 6? 6, I was mistaken. How about that? It just goes to show, you know, nobody's perfect, not even me. Double number 6 for the jerseys.
2 spots to go in the single as well.
Nice.
There's 10.
All right, Sean McGuire hitting us with a 10.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. I need 1 more box. And 15. Thank you, Sean. Of course, Sean with the lion's share of spots here in this jersey double.
No 15.
No 15, Sean. Sorry about that. Actually, Sean, hang tight. Hang tight. Can you hit me with a ticker check, please?
I got 1,
Yeah.
8,
Okay.
11,
Yeah.
14,
Uh-huh.
18,
Yeah.
21,
Uh-huh.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Okay, so there were a lot of jersey numbers not on the ticker. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. Sean, let's try this again. I just updated the ticker. We do have 10, so that is good. 14?
Yep.
All right, we could do 14. Or, okay, with the new set of numbers, 26, not the 14. We're going to do the 26. Yeah, sorry, Dom. Thank you, Sean. Sorry about that. Glad we got that sussed out early. All righty. Now let's head on over to our randomizer. Let me also take this total eclipse off the ticker. I don't even know what that is. No, I'm kidding. I do. But still. That's off the ticker.
I know.
Spectacular. There's a song from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a automatic karaoke banger if you commit 110% to it.
Okay.
And you could also have a great time doing it with a group of your closest friends.
A group of your closest friends.
I heard it's a good song at weddings.
Did you hear that from your friend Dan?
My friend Frank the Tank.
Is that the guy that went streaking in the quad? Here we are.
Bring the green hat.
8 spots, 7 clicks.
I'm switching my chair out.
Yeah, do that thing. I just as I looked over, I was like, that looks a little silly. Is the vertical lift not working on that one?
No.
That's
I think this is broken.
one more. There we are. There we are.
Yeah, this chair retired.
What do we got? We got Sean McGuire. I think we're still trying to figure out whether or not there's any relation to Lizzie. Sean McGuire, you got the NFC North and then the whole of the AFC. Tyler Tebby. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, incorrectly. I am hooked on phonics. You got the NFC South. Lloyd Person. NFC East and James Gwynn. NFC West. Everyone get a load of how yoked Dom is. Look at this. Look at them muscles. That's a 180,000 pound chair right there. Dom just bodied. Awesome job, Dom. You the man.
Thank you. I look a little bit taller. Barely see me in that other chair.
Oh man, I'm
See
just
my
glad
eyes.
the steroids are working for us.
Thank you.
Because I wouldn't be able to get these boxes open any other way.
I'm just glad I'm not wasting money on those roids. Thank
There
you.
you go. Here we go. Box 10. Box 10. Ooh, very nice. Starting the day off with a headliner. NFC South. Mike Evans on the sweet Bucks jersey. Beckett with the certification right there. Very, very nice. That beautiful white Bucks jersey. Hell of a hit. Tyler TB. Hey, that's where TB12 played for a little while there, huh?
There you go.
Through to this guy. Got him one of them many 1,000-yard seasons. Good morning, Ashley.
He said Tyler.
Good morning, indeed. Great hit there, Tyler.
Mike Evans, the future Hall of Famer. Very nice. Start off the show. Start off the day with a headliner, photo headliner.
Is he going to be a free agent this year? I thought I heard something.
Is he?
I thought I heard a little rumbling like that.
Ooh. I think though they'll work something out. I can't imagine him in another uniform. I know we say that with a bunch of players, and eventually
we said it about Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Not to compare him to Jerry Rice, but
No, you're right though. We say it about all these players, and eventually they find a new team.
not everybody's Udonis Haslam.
Well, he'll have to go if we're doing it wrestling style. The Saints. Because he always got in the fights with the Saints and
Oh,
Marshawn
sure.
Lattimore.
Yeah.
So now he'll have to team up with the Saints.
There you go.
I think Lattimore now is with the Commanders, so maybe just team up with him on the Commanders as well.
There you go.
I don't know. We'll
Make
see.
it the personal storyline there, not the stables and whatnot. Here we go. Box 26. 26 as called by Sean McGuire. Ooh, alrighty. Go ahead and knock that other one off there. The first of the secondary headliners, Jamal Charles. With the JSA certification, AFC West, Sean McGuire with Mr. YPG right there. Yards per carry. Go ahead, scan that QR code on the 2 and tell you everything you need to know about the signing of this beautiful white Chiefs jersey by Jamal Charles. Well done, Sean.
I said, Sean, congratulations. Beautiful hit right there. Jamal Charles, give that guy the ball. You know you're getting 5 yards. Very, very nice.
And that's half of what you need for a first down.
Give him twice.
Then you got a first down.
2, 8, 5, 5, 2, 3. You don't want to make it too easy on the defense, though. That's the thing. What up, Big Mike? Big Mike, thank you very much for the Antonio Freeman jersey. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Mike.
One of my favorite Packers growing up, and Brett Favre's favorite target.
There you go. Thank you, Big Mike, for gifting that to Dom.
Heck yeah. Appreciate it. We got a good crew here.
And Big Mike's just like, hey, actually, though, can I have a bag?
No. Nice hit, Sean. Congratulations.
As the Repo Man once said, what's yours is mine. No, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is also mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, and a little laugh after that. And then ran.
Man, he ran, yeah. I don't know. I still don't to this day know why he had tire tracks on his gear. Did he
That-
get run over?
Terrible era of wrestling with the terrible gimmicks.
Yeah.
In hindsight, it's
Yeah.
hilarious now.
We gotta, Dom, you and I gotta get together and do the 1995 Royal Rumble drinking game. And we don't have to drink to it. We can, do Oreos or something like that. Because any amount of whatever you do, you're gonna feel bad.
I always loved
And that's the whole point.
WrestleMania 17. They had
The gimmick battle
the
royal?
Gimmick battle royal.
Love the gimmick battle royal. Love the fact that Sheiky Baby had to win by default because he couldn't safely go over the top rope.
That's how they. Hey, I'm surprised more wrestlers don't try to do that.
Right? Just like, hey, my back. I gotta be in the match, but I can't be eliminated. I'm sorry.
They should be, Sean. Let me double check. I know we just did Mike Evans and Jamal Charles, so those should be gone.
Yeah, those should be reflected.
But let me double check, my man. I'll check the board. Yeah, Devon Achan, Marshall Falk, Thurman Thomas, Patrick Peterson. That's what our board has, yeah.
That looks quite reflected to me. 11 boxes left. 4 headliners. 1 spot left in that single. Fill up that chase wheel spin. Make it nice and fat. Nice and rotund.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, well, there you go.
We're even now. Thank you, my man. Big Mike. These they're too nice, the Viking fans. It makes hard to make the jokes about the Vikings.
It's that Midwest nice, Dom, that I've been told so much about.
That is true.
Yeah. What this does is this pretty much reserves Big Mike like a spot to just talk as much smack for like the next time the Vikings beat the Packers.
Well, that's always welcome to do that, no matter
But
what.
it's gonna like ease his soul. He's gonna feel better about it.
I gotcha. Vikings, man. Can't believe they won 9 games this year. Me and Mike, we laugh about it, but sure, they won the same amount of games as the Packers. Thank you for that tie.
Man, we got our college series. Not much left here. 5 headliners,
3 to go.
9 boxes, 3 to go in that double. And we still have so many great hits to be had. Of course, I'm not talking about this FSU helmet right here. That is poo-poo caca. Someone's going to have to get that, and I'm sorry.
Why now?
But at least it's Deion Sanders, who's a Hall of Famer, one of the most expensive autographs out there today. Deion Sanders, prime time. That's where you got to start there. On the shut, I will say, it's special because it's a shut. So that's pretty cool. Also, I take back what I said about FSU. They're good. Not this year. Gators beat them, though. Go Gators.
What'd you say about them?
I said that the helmet's poo-poo caca.
Oh.
But then I saw that it's a shut, and I'm like, actually, that's pretty cool. Those are pretty rare
Okay.
for the break room. So
Then we got a
I take it back.
Jersey coming up.
Very nice. The tsunami. They don't get too many tsunamis out in Nebraska, but they did when he was out there. Ndonkum Sue. I heard that the N stands for Ndonkum right there. But I could be wrong. On the speed flex, Quinn Ewers. Miami Dolphins starting quarterback, Quinn Ewers.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em on a speed flex. Fins up, hook 'em horns. We call that the surf and turf right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sam Darnold looking to go to the Super Bowl this year. We got him right on the jersey with that big SD Jones autograph. Love that. And John Lynch, the executive, John Lynch, secondary headliner. This is, I guess, a business school hit right here.
Ooh, Mr. Stanford.
Right? So there's
Former Marlin.
John Lynch?
Yeah, he got drafted by the Marlins, and Bill Walsh.
Oh, yes, that's right. I remember the story from last week.
Someone doesn't pay
But
attention.
some might not. So feel free to please finish that story. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Dom.
Just now I know that you don't pay attention to me when I speak, but which is very good.
I just need
No, I don't blame
my
you.
memory, John.
You're catching on, which is good. But John Lynch was a backup for the Stanford Cardinal his first year as a safety. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to play baseball. Gets drafted by the Marlins, figures that's going to be the rest of his career playing baseball. Bill Walsh, that's right, that Bill Walsh calls him and says, you know what, you remind me a lot of Ronnie Lott. He goes, what the hell? Ronnie Lott, I'm a backup. So he goes, all right, I'll come back, but if I'm not starting, I'm going back to the Marlins. Rest is history. John Lynch, Hall of Famer. All right, got a college double coming up.
That could have been 2 more World Series for the Marlins. We'll never know. We'll never know. We got this jersey break before that college double, so allow me to remove that from the proceedings. And I will be asking for some box numbers shortly.
How you feel about Quinn Ewers in Miami?
I don't know. He's very indifferent. Because, like, again, we're just financially handcuffed to Tua, at least for the next season.
Is it like a $90 million buyout?
Something like that. This season, he's owed like $55 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, or at least that would be like the cap hit or something like that. I don't know. I'm a sports fan, not a contract reader.
Good point. Good point. There's always a way out of these contracts somehow, though, right?
I know, exactly. I mean, even if you just do have to take the hit like the Broncos did with
Russell Wilson. All right, what do we have for the college? 7.
Please. Actually, let me just scooch this up. I'm actually just going to delete this. There we go. Larry Kump, Dakota Jones, Felix Varga, Matthew McDonald, Matt Bowser, Madeline Iosa, Ryan Sams, and Ashley Robertson. Please, somebody hit me with a box number or wheel request. Please, please, for the love of God. Please.
He's begging you guys, please.
Down on my knees. Please. Thank you, Larry.
Larry gotcha. Thank you, Larry.
Oh, Larry, 13's not there in the jerseys.
If nobody got you, Larry got you.
No, Larry don't got me because we don't have 13 in the
He's
jerseys.
trying. He's got you. He's coming back.
8. We got 8 from Ashley.
Got you. All right.
Larry, if we had 13, I would have done it, but all right. Let's head on over to our Scrambleizer. Thank you so much for box 8, the Aikman number. Man who had a hand in hiring 2 Green Bay Packers employees.
Man, Troy, what are you trying to say? Trying to be a Packer? Not even the Cowboys. He went straight to the Packers.
All right. Dip, dip, dive, Scrambleize. Thank you to everybody. 8 spots, 8 names. Love when that happens.
Go like
7
everybody.
clicks, though.
And the college coming up. Nice start to the show.
Okay. Let's see how this shakes out. NFC North, Matthew McDonald. Matt Bowser, you got the NFC South. Felix Vega. I think I said Varga before. Vega, excuse me. NFC East, Larry Kump. NFC West, Ashley Robertson. AFC North. AFC South, Ryan Sams. Madeline Iosa. AFC East and AFC West, Dakota Jones. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. Jersey single coming right up.
Good luck.
Hey, all right. Well, here you go, Dom. With the JSA certified, we got the Don Beebe on the Packers gear.
Nice.
Yeah, the team in which he actually won his Super Bowl with. Don Beebe, right there. The BB gun. Congratulations, NFC North, Matthew McDonald.
Nice, Matthew.
Well done. Congratulations there, Matthew.
Former Bill, former Packer. Very nice. Congratulations.
Very nice indeed.
I know there's the... Oh, sorry. It's the Packer jersey, but if there's one highlight from the Bills in that Super Bowl, it's the Don Beebe chasing Leon Lett when he's about to score.
Go, Leon. It was awkward in the Four Falls of Buffalo 30 for 30. Every time they cut to the Don Beebe interview, there's all this Packer stuff in the background. Like, I get it, but also, I don't know, maybe change it for the
Right.
interview, right?
Put a little blue and red in there or something. I'm sure he had a jersey laying around. He just could have hung on
Right.
the wall.
We could have hooked him up with something.
Well, he had to get in the breaks.
Well,
Yeah, of course. Come on, Don.
come on, Don. We know you're good for it.
Uh-huh. Very nice. Congratulations, Matthew. Now we got a college double coming up. Heck yeah. Down to our last 9 boxes. So up right now, I will check what they have up on the website just to clarify.
On the website.
So, yep, they have the single, double, and the quad up right now. So we're going to have 7 boxes coming up after this double, ladies and gentlemen. So that single, double, and quad up right now that's currently active will be the last of those variations.
That's right.
Because after this double, it'll be 7 boxes.
That's right. Here we are. Double number 6 for this natty series.
I have not got anything about the Facebook yet.
I was just thinking about that. You literally read my mind. No worries. 2 boxes. 2 boxes for the college double number 6. Daniel Thode, Ryan Sams, Sean McGuire. Hit me up with 2 boxes or I'll go to the wheel. You don't want me going to that wheel, though. Thank you, Sean. 1619. We'll head on over to our scrambleizer. Thank you, Dom.
No problem.
7 clicks for our 8 spots. That'll do her. For the Quinure, I don't know. We'll see.
Good luck, everybody.
Best of luck. Let's go over these divisions. Sean McGuire, Alabama, USC, Oregon, Texas, Stanford, Iowa, Miami, Notre Dame, Cincinnati, Ohio State. That's all you, Sean. Daniel Thode. You got Nebraska, Florida. Go Gators. Kansas State, Colorado, TCU, Arizona State, North Carolina, Clemson, Pittsburgh, Texas A&M, Iowa State, Georgia, UNLV, and Oklahoma State. Daniel Thode, Clemson, Pittsburgh, Texas A&M, Iowa State. And Ryan Sams, Michigan, FSU, Oklahoma, and LSU. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. College double coming right up. Okay, very cool. An Oklahoma jersey, Steve Owens. Steve Owens on the PSA certified Oklahoma Sooners jersey right there. The Sooners, Oklahoma, Ryan Sams. Ryan Sams, congratulations.
I got you. Steve Owens, very nice.
Old-time running back there for Oklahoma. Ended up playing for the Detroit Lions right there. There you go. Congratulations. Ryan Sams.
Congratulations, Ryan. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner.
Oh, that's a jersey. What's up, Polo? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, everyone. And that is to Ryan Sam. So Ryan, you get that email right now. Steve Owens, congratulations, beautiful jersey.
Stone Cold Steve Owens.
And there you go. That's being sent your way. And if you win a rep helmet, then you also win. $100 store credit coming your way.
Go.
That is right. Let me send it to you over right now. So, along with that email, you should be getting that store credit.
Yeah, I should have read that there.
No, you're good. You're good.
No. I'm just saying, if you win a jersey mini helmet that is not a photographed headliner, $100 in store credit. You win a replica helmet, not a photographed headliner, $50 store credit. There you go. So yeah, bang, bang, bop, $100 right there, Ryan. Thank you for the reminder.
Sent over right now, Ryan.
Good call.
Get in a few seconds, if not right now.
Box 19. Box 19 in our college mixer series. What did y'all think of that game last night, by the way? Indiana, Miami, Indiana. Gutted it out, Miami. Gave them a lot more of a run for their money than they were probably expecting, than a lot of people were probably expecting.
They were fighting.
But Fernando Mendoza, man, he just might be that dude.
Mm-hmm. And Miami's defense is legit, too. They were hitting Mendoza all game.
Oh, they were beating the snot out of him.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Signetti, not too happy at halftime about it.
Nor should he have been. But for him to come back the way he did, and especially that run in the fourth quarter like that, incredible. Oh, this is sick as hell.
In front of his new boss, Tom Brady.
This is dope as heck.
Ooh, dope as heck.
It's a North Carolina camo of Amarian Hampton.
Ooh.
The Chargers running back right there, right? He was Chargers this year, right?
Chargers, yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome. Amarian Hampton, not a photographed headliner. That's going to be another 100 bones, this time to Daniel Thode.
Oh, Daniel.
Daniel Thode. Congratulations. Beckett has the certification on this guy. Scan that QR code. Tells you everything you need to know about Mr. Amarian Hampton signing this really, 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 really cool UNC camo mini. The only detractor I'd say to that is it robs you of the Carolina blue, but I don't know.
Nice,
Something
man.
different. Very cool.
Very cool. He's a stud. First round pick for the Chargers here. Got hurt, so not the best rookie campaign, but when he was on the football field, he looked great. And
Yeah.
I know the Chargers have the offensive line problems this year with Joe Alt and Slater going down. They'll be back next season. Herbert, the offensive line back, the deep wide receiver core, and Amarian Hampton as a running back one. If I'm an offensive coordinator on the market right now, that's the place that I wouldn't mind going to.
Are you talking to Mike McDaniel specifically?
I mean, there's some now with Buffalo as a head coach offering, Baltimore as a head coach. You have the Chargers with an OC position open. You have who else? You got the Eagles with an OC position open. There's some really great teams and some really good offenses that are looking for some coaching.
Have you gotten called about any jobs?
Only-
I got a few nibbles from some headhunters.
Tennessee called me,
Oh,
but I was like, you know what? I like Robert Saleh. You could let him have the job.
Oh, that was very
yeah.
magnanimous
I'd rather
of
be
you.
here than coach the Titans.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
No offense to
Yeah.
tight ends. I'm just holding out until I get like the Packers job or, the Rams job.
Oh, look who it is.
Is that our man Josh? What up, Josh?
Joshua Scott.
Josh.
He's headed to the Stidham Bowl.
What's up, buddy?
That's what happens when you bow leave too hard, is you break your ankle.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations to our very own Josh Scott, doing it up down there in Tampa. Yeah, man, congratulations on all of the success for your New England Patriots. I hope you sleep well at night, cuddling that soft schedule of yours.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I had to do it to him. I had to do it. Is he here? Can he defend himself?
Josh, come on, buddy.
No! I gotta get it in. You were right about Tua's contract, by the way. It's unmanageable.
All righty. So we are... Sean McGuire just got 6 spots in that college double. Now, granted, if you ask me, I would just close it out because I wouldn't want to give myself 2 chances of getting sniped. But 6 chances to win right there. Pretty damn good chances for Mr. McGuire. There are 2 spots open in that double, guys. And you guys know you only have 1 spot in this break room to win. So we are 2 spots to go in that next college double. And that's going to be our last double in that college, guys.
Some people just like playing with others.
I like it. I
It's
understand.
like the Ronnie Sayer style. Unless he sees something he really wants.
It's the playoffs, too, so you're in that competitive mindset. I get it.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I just got a Yahoo Sports notification that just says Green Bay South. As we were just talking about all the Green Bay hires in Miami. Sean McGuire, I went for 8.
Well, nothing wrong with the reload, Sean, because I did that myself, and that was up for the past maybe 10 minutes. So it's nothing to do with the reload. Not too sure, but it is closed out, that double. So I'm just, it wasn't the reload that did it.
Oh, sure. No. I'm just laughing at Josh saying, hope you guys are well. I am sleeping well. Soft schedule or not, they're going to end up facing 3 of the top 5 defenses in the league through their playoff run. I'll leave you to break and we'll stop back in after the Pats win it all. Good luck with the breaks. Best of luck with everything, Josh.
See you, Sean.
Ash, dog.
No, you're good, Sean. Just want to let you guys know we turned off auto replenish for this show. So
Yes.
So there'll be no.
We're not leaving anything to chance.
Yeah. But this will be our last double because we do have that quad bought into it. I believe we have 5 spots in that quad. This is going to put us down to 5 boxes. And no, you're good, Sean. I understand. You're all good. Just want to let you guys know. So we're on the same
Yeah.
same
A lot of things
page.
have been squirrely lately.
Yep. But you're all good, Mr. McGuire. And that is ready for you.
Worries. All right. So we are in this college double number 7.
Yes.
7, baby.
And I'll just leave. The double is going to be on the side. It's going to have 0 left. I'm just going to leave it up there just to be safe. So, but you can't buy into it. So,
Please, of course, as always, wait for my message to hit the chat. 2 boxes for the college double number 7. Sean McGuire, Ryan Sams, Blake Wilkins. Ryan Sams with 2. Which one of those would you like, Sean? 22 or 30? There's 22 people watching right now across YouTube and Twitch, but we're going to go with 30.
So 2 and 30.
Thank you so much, fellas, for your box calls. Let's squambleize. Thank you, Dom.
No problem.
We got 8 spots, 7 clicks. Oh, wait, no, that was it. 7, right? Yeah, 7. All right. Well, Sean, you're more or less in the order you bought in at, which is to say most of the first 6. 5, in fact.
There you go.
Alabama, USC, Oregon, Texas, Stanford, Iowa, Nebraska, Florida, Go Gators, Kansas State, Colorado, TCU, Arizona State, North Carolina, Miami, Notre Dame, Cincinnati, Ohio State, Michigan, FSU, Oklahoma, LSU.
Hey, all that matters, Sean got his Florida State spot. He's going for that Deion.
There you go.
There you go. Got the spot
Ryan
that he wants.
Sands, Clemson, Pittsburgh, Texas A&M, Iowa State, Blake Wilkins, Georgia, UNLV, and Oklahoma State. There you go. Box 2. There you go. Good morning, Trucker Trev. Good morning, Rip and Dom. Hey, Dom, my dad was the one that won that Jerry Rice helmet on Thursday. Nice.
That trip, that was awesome. Very nice helmet. Go Packers. I'm a Packer fan as well. Go Pack, go. Hell
There
yeah.
you go.
But that Jerry Rice was awesome.
Go Pack, go.
Very nice.
Go Pack, go.
What's up, Trev?
Hey, Green Bay, what do you say? No.
Don't don't factor the Cubs in with my Packers.
Don't
Come
do
on.
that.
I'm not
Don't do that.
I can't do that.
You don't like that?
I'm not, you know me, I'm not a Cub guy.
I know.
I'm not a Cub guy.
I know.
Come on.
I'm just trying it on.
That was fair.
All right. Hey, you know who else is trying it on? This whole Super Bowl run thing? Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold right here.
There we go.
On this big maroon USC Trojans hit. Let's bust this one out.
Hey, Darnold.
Look at that right there. Got the big SD Jones autograph on there. Look at that. Nice and swooping. 14. Sam Darnold. Beckett certified. USC. Sean McGuire hitting a headliner. Congratulations there. That is very nice.
Very nice.
On the Sam Darnold hit. Trojans, there you go.
Sam Darnold and Tom Brady are the only two quarterbacks go back-to-back 14-win seasons. Unbelievable. Having a great season, and they kicked the 49ers, you know what, on Saturday. And I know everyone's a little nervous about the Darnold, was it an oblique or quad injury?
Oblique.
Oblique injury, which I get it, understand. He looked fine.
Yeah.
That team is freaking good. I know a lot of people not giving them respect because it's, Sam Darnold. You might just have to take that respect himself by hoisting that Lombardi trophy. Why is this? I guess I have to refresh.
Is it, how much of that is like just in his name? Like, not the best QB name, Sam Darnold.
I think I like it. I think the problem is that it was just his first couple years with the Jets, and you sit there and realize, well, maybe a 20-year-old going to the Jets, not the best thing in the world. Go to the right organization.
Sam, I don't play for the Jets anymore, Darnold. Maybe that could be like the nickname in there that kind of turns everything around perception-wise for him.
Very nice. Congratulations, Sean. Nice hit right there. On the USC jersey.
And what was that? Back-to-back 14-game win seasons?
Yeah, him and Brady. 14.
14.
There you go.
How about that? How about that? Not saying. Just saying.
Be a great game on Sunday, the Seahawks and the Rams.
Yes.
Is that the Super Bowl?
Here's the thing. It needs to be a great game on Sunday.
Yeah.
For the love of God, please let it be a great game on Sunday.
Is that, I know I don't want to make our man Josh mad if he's still watching, but...
I'll tell you right now, it's certainly the NFC West Bowl.
Yeah. I would say the two best teams in football, though. We all can recognize that. Seahawks and the Rams. It's going to be a great game. I think the Seahawks 2.5-point favorites. It opened at 1.5, but it went to 2.5. I get if you watched the Seahawks last week and the Rams, Stafford didn't look too great, and the Seahawks looked like, the 1991 Washington squad. So
yeah, we'll see what kind of weather they're playing in as well.
Should be nicer, yeah. Stafford and the Rams playing in not the nicest weather.
I mean, they've kind of proven, they can still get it done outdoors. Stafford all those years playing in the NFC North.
I forgot what the Stafford's exact stat line was, but like his stat line, quarterbacks who do that are like 0-9-9 in the postseason, and he's the first quarterback who won last week.
Oh.
With that, so maybe Destiny's on the Rams side.
Here we go, box 30. Whose destiny is in box 30?
I know, like, the Seahawks had the dominating victory, but it was nice to see the Rams win without a big performance from Puka, not a big performance from Stafford. They won the ugly game.
Adams.
Yeah, so winning ugly sometimes.
Oh, we got a helmet.
That's not ugly.
Not ugly in the least. Oh! I'm not going to do the chant You won't ever find me doing that chant. But we got the PSA DNA certification on the very cool.
There you go.
Deion Sanders.
That a boy, Sean.
On the shut. There you go. Sorry, I can't touch the FSU lid, but that's a great hit. Congratulations. Prime time here in the AM. That's the only time it's prime time in the AM right there. Very cool hit. You got, of course, the PSA DNA certification on the back of this full-size authentic shut. Look at that. That's sweet. Deion Sanders, prime time. There you go. One of the best corners of all time. Congratulations there. I guess we'll keep it out. But there you go, Sean McGuire. Doubling up the hard way right there.
One of the best, you might not want to hear this, but one of the best helmets in college football, the iconic Florida State Seminoles. Great hit right there. Deion Sanders, Bobby Bowden, thinking about Chris Winkie, thinking of the college football video game cover now. Charlie Ward, but a nice hit right there. Primetime Deion Sanders on the shut. Great hit right there, man. Sean, congrats, buddy. Very nice.
You say Chris Winkie?
Chris Winkie.
I heard he has just fallen and he can't get up.
He's old. He was old. Yeah, he was old. How old? Yeah, Winkie was what, 27?
He's like 26 as a rookie.
Yeah. He was the Brandon Whedon treatment.
God. If he had NIL, he'd be in college till he was my age.
Well, these guys don't want the quarterback on Ole Miss who's like, oh, he might be a projected first-round pick. He's like, I'm cool going back to college, getting paid. Trying to sue the NCAA for going back to college. It's one thing if you're Dante Moore, who's like, okay, I'm eligible.
Well, they're not even going back to college.
Exactly. Carson Beck said I haven't took a class in 2 years.
I'm sorry, but like, can I just get in there and like fix a few things, please?
I understand.
Jeez, Lou.
Hampton, that's what that was.
Just some real soft, simple suggestions. Like maybe we scale it back to just like paying guys for their jersey sales. You know?
Or you could be in commercials and get,
Yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't have to be like a direct contract from the school. That's weird.
It's weird when you see like the tweets like this player re-signed, and it's like re-signed college. What? College football.
With a college? I didn't re-sign with my college. I just re-enrolled.
Well, the best part is they'll re-sign and then a couple days later they'll transfer again.
Right.
Which has happened a couple times already. So.
Well, they really didn't think that one through.
Nice hit, Sean. Very, very nice.
Awesome hit.
2 headliners too.
Congratulations. So, 3 headliners left, by the way, in 5 boxes. 2 speed flexes, Sue and Ewers. So 2 speed flexes, 5 boxes. John Lynch also still out there. College stays hot till the end. Hot till the end. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there. We're only 5 spots away from that last quad.
Mm-hmm.
And then that last single, all we got left.
Yes, sir. 5 boxes left in that series. 2 flexes and a John Lynch secondary headliner.
All right, we got 3 spots bought into the diamond as well. Let's check out this diamonds, by the way. Because, like, my goodness gracious. We got the Jay Jettas with the purple visor on the speed flex. Kurt Warner on the salute to service. Look at this Jonathan Taylor custom. Colts abound. That's a beaut. I thought that one that was in the vault yesterday was pretty cool. Not as cool as this one. Sorry, whoever won that, but this one's cooler. You just got to win this one now.
Yeah, now.
Sorry.
That one you got yesterday is so yesterday.
Yes.
Get this one.
Today. It is.
They're watching like, damn, they're right.
They got me again. Dom, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like there should be a video of that one.
I can double check.
Thank you.
No problem.
The playmaker on the Rave Speed Flex for the Cowboys. Bo Nix, the Bo Leavers on the Rave Speed Flex for the Broncos. Jalen Hurts, rare autograph here in the break room. Last year's Super Bowl winner, Jalen Hurts. You won the Super Bowl MVP or no? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sounds right. Fact check me in the chat. I'm not averse to it. Baker Mayfield, Bake Show, on the Pewter Power Authentic. And look at this. Andre Johnson, Hall of Famer.
Jalen Hurts,
There you go.
Super Bowl MVP.
'Twas what I thought. There you go. Andre Johnson. Double up Andre Johnson with Nico Collins or just go like, all sicko mode with your Texans wide receivers. Why don't ya? Pardon me.
What am I looking? Jump ball.
What else we got? Oh my God. NFC East also just stacked up. Michael Irvin, Jalen Hurts, Donovan McNabb right there. Stack them, baby. Stack them.
Stack them.
What else we got?
Still got the.
Do-do-do-do.
We pulled the chase right in the diamonds.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
just
see
so
the
I
chase
won't
here.
put that video in there. Okay, cool.
While you're at it with your Texans wide receivers, you could also just go ahead and add in a quad that Jonathan Taylor speed flex. And just go bonko on the AFC South.
Damn. Bunko?
In that diamonds. Yeah. As that word was coming out of my mouth, root word bonkers. Yeah. I don't know what that means otherwise. What else we got going on here? Jerseys. We've been having fun in those jerseys today. Still got that Devon Achan. Guess who's a photoed headliner?
There
We did it!
There he is.
Now we just got to get into those diamonds, baby. Diamonds. Marshall Faulk also in there. Thurman Thomas, Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson wouldn't shock me if he comes out on some LSU gear, by the way. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh, we got to go. To quote Jack from Lost, we have to go back because we got to look at the video.
Why did they go back? I never watched that show.
That was actually the last episode I watched before I didn't watch until the finale.
Okay.
I think I had like the ideal Lost viewing experience was watching from the pilot episode to season 4, episode 1. Watch that. It's the first flash forward and then stop. And then feel free to watch the finale or not. I think there's some good episodes in between, but I feel like I kind of nailed it. Just like they kind of nailed it with this Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
Holy cannoli. Holy canikes? What is that?
You
That's
get
nothing.
lost staring at that helmet.
Hey. At the very least, you got to watch the pilot. It's probably one of the best pilots of all time. And Jonathan Taylor was well on his way to having one of the best seasons of all time. Definitely the best season of his career. So many 3-touchdown games. Just a boon fantasy-wise. Jonathan Taylor on this immaculate custom speed flex. Colts fans, come on, where you at? Let's ride out. Beautiful, beautiful helmet right there in those diamonds. What else we got percolating? We got 4 spots left for that last box in the black and blue. We do have a backup for that series, so as soon as that is done, I do believe we have that next series in the room ready to go. So, yeah, that black and blue, one last box. And more hits in this series, I can attest, have been kind of at that diamond level of guys that are headliners elsewhere are just swimming around as bonus bangers in the black and blue. Minis. Here are the minis we have left. 12 boxes, 4 headliners. Emmitt Smith, Lawrence Taylor, that is a double up. Wow, actually, all 4 of our headliners, former league MVPs. Emmitt Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Matty Ice, taking control down there in hot Atlanta, and Thurman Thomas. So there you go. Minis, hot to trot. Of course, we always have our mystery box tab. We will not be opening jerseys or minis on air. Apologies. However, we will still open a headliner package on air. And what a headliner package includes is exactly this. A headliner level name guaranteed. As you can see here, we got some Emmitt Smith, some Joe Montana, Josh Allen, and John Elway, for examples. And all for you. A headliner level name in a mini, a jersey, a full-size replica helmet and a full-size authentic helmet. Not a pretty penny, but it's a great way to start your collection off if you're looking to strap a rocket to its back and send it to the moon, or you can hop and be a member of our signature club, which if you're not, what are you doing? It's free to join, and you're leaving free stuff on the table. I'm talking like gift cards and break spots, free personals, eventually a free headliner package, and then eventually free diamond break spots. What? Get the people in your life playing with you in these breaks. They'll get 50 off their first $100 order. You get 50 in your Ultimate Autographs account. Everybody's happy. Everybody happy.
Everybody wins.
Garner yourself free points. Look, it's already 25 Sid Club points per dollar. So that's already quite the return. You get 250 points at the creation of your account. You get free gift cards on your birthday, your anniversary.
Wedding anniversary?
UA anniversary. Oh, okay. So not far off.
I had to ask. I just had to ask. Get those reward points, guys. Get yourself a free break spot, and then eventually a free item.
That's right.
And
so yeah, look at all these free points you can get.
Get that eventually that free headliner package.
That's right. So that's your signature club. I'm gonna drop that in there as well because I mean, heck, if you're playing in the breaks here, you're spending money with us. What are you doing? So there you go.
How was your weekend, Rip?
Weekend was good. Weekend was all right. Let's see. Saturday, fun day here in the break room. Joe and I reunited at 6, and a hell of a show. Did almost like 60 boxes, which was nuts. That was a record for us.
There you go.
It's actually next Saturday going to be Joe and I from 3 o'clock on because he's covering for Chinmay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So get your double dose of Unk and Unk Jr. Here at Ultimate Autographs. Sunday, for the first time in a long time, was a nice lazy Sunday. My wife, she's a dog groomer. She got bit at work. Hazards of the job. So she's been kind of on the thumb. Kind of hard to work some scissors when you ain't got a thumb. Yeah, so we were just kind of laying around all day. It was nice. It was real nice. Yeah, and just keeping an eye on our dog on Saturday. Had to get his bandages changed because he had a punch biopsy on Thursday. Not looking like we're going to find anything out about his toe. And yeah, it looks like they're going to have to amputate it probably, which is a bummer, but at least it's just the toe and not like the whole paw.
It's just a toe.
And yeah, so, you know, just keeping an eye on the boy. He's been fine. He's all hopped up on painkillers and antibiotics and whatnot. So he's doing the best out of all of us.
There you go. I saw, I think it was Wednesday, you put it in the Slack, the dog, and I was doing the show, and I was like, oh, what an adorable dog. So I forgot to tell you that.
Different dog. That's going to be the new puppy that we're acquiring to help kind of give our old dog a bit of a trip in the rejuvenation machine.
There you go.
So,
very cool. Okay.
You know, kind of looking to, you know, instill some new life. It's not like a blood boy situation here.
There you go.
But Ryan asking who won the Irvin, the Michael Irvin Speed Flex from the college playoff pick'em contest that we had here. That is actually going to happen tonight. Tonight at the 6 p.m. show. That is going to happen. That drawing, it is Common and Rob Hill, I believe. So Common and Chev, Rob Hill, 6 o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time. Great question there, Ryan. Great question.
For the Michael Irvin.
I was asking Mike Martis to see if he could dig through the archives because I actually filled out a you know, our college football pick'em that we did, just to kind of make sure it was working and all that, and it was. And I went through and I picked Indiana, Miami.
There you go.
And so I was just like, Mike, you got to see if you can find what score I picked. You got to see.
$200 short credit. Is that how much I owe?
Yeah. You owe me $200 short credit.
I got
and that Michael Irvin speed flex. But
that's to anybody who got in. So you still got to wait for the top
I still
five
do
draw.
have a chance at that, though.
You still have the top spot draw.
But yeah, he wasn't able to find it, unfortunately. Because after I did it, I told him just like, yeah, just get rid of this. I just made it,
Nice.
to make sure it was working. But after that was the championship, I was like, oh, I need this. I need this. How was your weekend, Dom?
It was good.
Yeah?
So with family, in the middle of winter, all I could do was sit, relax with some family and watch some football, so I wasn't complaining about that. Did I watch? I always try to, on Tuesdays, I always try to think about what I watched, because you're the movie guy.
Sure.
I don't think I watched anything this weekend. I've been meaning to start the movie about you, The Rip, on Netflix with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. But,
Yeah, my Google alert notifications have been going off like crazy.
Yeah. Having the NFL playoffs on Saturdays kind of ruining. Like, I would get a movie in on Saturday or something. But having the football weekend has cramped my style for the movies, though. But
Yeah.
And when Monday Night Raw starting at 2 p.m. yesterday, I couldn't even do it beforehand. So I had to do wrestling into
What?
They're in Belfast.
So they still went live.
They went live, yep.
Oh, I miss a tape delay.
Yeah. It's with all the great commercials. You pay what? How much for Netflix a month? And
Yeah,
you get all
really.
those great commercials, which is always fun.
Sad.
But yeah,
Sad.
happy to be back in the break room, seeing these awesome items that we
have you.
have. We
Back
are
here.
5 boxes to go in that college. Got 2 speed flexes, and Dominican Sue, who was really one of the greatest college football players of all time when he was at Nebraska, an absolute freaking beast.
A great player for UCLA back in the day. Maurice Jones-Drew was here over the weekend.
I saw that. It was my meaning the ass hat.
Didn't even have a chance to stop and introduce myself because Saturday night was just straight up nonstop. But yeah, that was really cool. Looking forward to see some of his memorabilia make his way through the room.
Saw the helmets when I walked in.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
it's always cool when they set up the helmets like that, right? It's
I saw
like,
not to give out too much information, talk too inside baseball, but I saw the vintage Jags authentic, and
Yes.
I always like seeing the.
It was a reminder. It's just like, oh yeah, they didn't need to do anything to this.
Thank you. They know that too. I don't know why they don't go.
It
back.
wasn't a dramatic enough change. It feels like they were trying to do like the Dolphins move, where you give the logo a little bit more like expression.
Jersey
Missed
fans.
it by that much.
It's go back. So
Go
easy.
back.
Go back.
No one will even notice. Like straight up, don't even release a press. Don't do a press release. Don't do anything. Don't do any of the things you're supposed to do for like promotion and all that stuff. Just start wearing the old stuff.
The helmets, the jerseys, when they had the actual Jaguar on the sleeve.
Yeah.
That was so awesome. You ever see
Jaguar.
the Jaguars prototype helmet?
No.
You can actually like kind of find it, but it's like expensive because it's like rare.
Sure.
It's and I think they weren't allowed for some reason not to have it, but it's a cool looking helmet.
Okay. I also like to go back and look up sketches of the prototype gear for the wrestlers as well.
Kind of like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not terrible. I don't know if this is AI, but they made it an axiom of it. Very cool. So it's not great, but I like it for like a prototype start. I like that logo.
It's interesting. I could see that as like an alternate. There's too much. It feels like there's too much dead space above and below.
Yeah, like the stripe is nice.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a very 90s helmet. You guys can check it out for yourself.
Tell,
Yeah.
huh?
We don't want to bury the lead here. It's like, what are they talking about? I wouldn't mind it as like a like an alternate.
Certainly.
Kind of maybe too much of the Panthers vibe, kind of, they thought.
That's absolutely AI. That is slop.
That looks awesome.
That is slop.
Yeah, that looks
That's very cool. It on a pro line. That's very cool. Yeah, the stripe definitely helps it for sure. But yeah, it just feels like there's like too much dead space.
You want to see a garbage helmet that they
on top and below?
49ers in the 90s tried to change their helmets.
Oh, I remember this.
And I think they released it for like a day, and the fans, this was before social media, so.
New Coke-like revolt.
Yeah, so they were writing in letters and how pissed they were about the helmet. The helmets are terrible. They were right to go back. These, so I kind of like these.
Yeah.
Those ones, 49.
I
Those are too early.
don't hate it.
If it's, but those are like 80s.
Sure.
It's like, okay.
It would have to be like a retro package.
Yeah.
You know?
If they wore those once a year and it's like, here's our 80s uniforms. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. But the standard that they have now is just
91.
91, yeah. But the helmet they have now, the SF, is just so
Yeah.
timeless.
You know, there was a letter writing campaign.
Yep. It's like the Michael Keaton Batman all over again.
Man. What are some other like funky alternate helmets that never really lasted? Oh, I got one here.
Let's see, NFL prototype.
You guys remember these? The Jaguar two-tones?
Yeah, those are terrible. Those are worse than the ones they have now.
But that said, in retrospect, considering where we've kind of gone with customs and everything, you gotta admit it was a little ahead of its time.
Yeah, but if they were gonna do the whole embrace the actual like Jaguar itself, they could have did it so much better.
Yes.
Instead of just like half of it's gonna be two different colors.
Ooh. Now, what if it were these two different colors?
Ooh.
That's a little bit different, right?
Helmets never used. Let's see if there's any like never used. Unused. I don't know how true this is because it's Reddit, but here's an unused helmet of the Dolphins in 1997.
Absolutely not. There's no way that was ever in.
Yeah, that
nope.
looks.
I don't even want to pull that up.
These are real because I saw it on the Bucks Amazon. Their prototype helmets when they were changing from the creamsicle.
What was the bottom right?
This one?
Yeah.
It's just no. It's just it's the skull and the swords with no flag, and it's just a plain white helmet. I think the face mask is creamsicle. Yeah, I just typed in NFL prototype helmets never used. I know this New England one's real. What is that?
So this is a child's drawing of the Florida Panthers crest, their logo. But she just looks like so satisfied, the Panther there, that they'll post that after wins and just refer to her as just like, she's so happy here. She's happy with this one.
Taking a nice relaxing breath in.
Yeah. You know, isn't it just like, isn't that whole thing a vibe? I love it.
So I found a compilation of various NFL helmets unused. Here's a 60s Cowboys, which is a boot.
Can you slack me that link?
Yeah. 4 to go.
I was going to say, let's not forget the task at hand here as well. We have 5 spots left in that last college quad. 4 spots left in that diamond double. We have 4 spots left in the black and blue final box. Final box in the black and blue. Then we got a new series hitting the deck.
This Colts one is crazy. I've seen this before, so I don't know if it's real or not, but once you get the Colts one, it's crazy. We're officially friends now. I'm sending you Reddit links.
I mean, I did ask for it. Hold on. What's going on? Here we go. There's that 49ers. Yeah. Love all the 90s haircuts there. Yep. That I can see that one.
When they were, I remember the Madden came out a year before the Texans were actually a team, and they were in the game, and they had those white helmets. Just like we're random default players. What up, Dean? Dean's in that diamond double. Thank you, Dino.
Morning there, Dino. This is crazy work right here.
The boot.
Can I zoom in on that? That is, like, what's going on the boot? That's all sorts of decoration and everything.
My favorite is the Colts. Because I've seen it before, and I was like, this can't be real. Now I'm seeing it again. I'm like, okay, it's definitely something.
There's all those Bucks. Which that one's very funny.
You can see where where the helmet is now comes from those. You know. The logo.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Like that right there.
They
were in the ballpark.
Yeah, no, they did. The reason why they picked the pewter in the documentary said because they saw the pewter helmet. They're like, what's
different?
This? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It turns out really good football color.
Mm-hmm. Pewter. Patriots. Yeah. Not the greatest.
Wow. Oh, between blue or silver. Oh, for the new.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
At first, they imbued them at silver, but they never made out. They were the navy blue.
That's too much like the old one.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not much going on, too.
Ooh. This is more or less.
Kind of like alternates.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. What do we have here? Saints?
Is that the Saints?
I like the number font.
I gotta see the helmets for that one.
Who's this? Giants.
Yeah, a little bland. Unused uniform prototype.
I like it.
It's a little...
Oh, it's not showing me the Colts.
No, what?
What's
Come on.
this?
It's the craziest one.
It was all leading up to this.
There we go.
There. Whoa! Ah! Well, why is he giving the people's eyebrow?
I like. It's The Rock. 2000. It's 2001. The Rock was probably at wrestling wise probably
Actually,
the popular height of his.
That might actually be a people's eyebrow.
Yeah.
That might be what that is.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. That is so late 90s, early 2000s, right?
Truly. That is an XFL logo.
Yeah, 100%.
That is what that is. That is crazy work.
That looks like the Houston Mustangs or some like a fake like XFL name or something.
1,000%. That's wild.
There's your dog.
There's no way that's real. I cannot.
That's too much. Like that's too much for me to think that someone was like, okay, like it's nice. Like I would like that in a personal collection,
Yeah.
like a signed helmet of that. Pretty.
There's a
damn
lot
cool.
of great spots to sign on
Yeah,
this,
but
too.
like an actual there's way too much going on to actually. wear
It
that.
looks like a melted jet plane is what it looks like.
Kind of, yeah. It's
You
like
know?
fading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these are the wings. This is the pilot's. This is the
Like
the
the
window,
window,
the
yeah.
front window.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good call, yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
Interesting. Cleveland Browns just hit him with the CB. Why not?
They weren't too adventurous, Cleveland, with the uniform. Bills kind of with the
From 2002.
kind of just modern
Yeah.
version of.
This looks like clip art.
Yeah,
This looks like
yeah.
something you get on like Fiverr.
Yeah.
We got a gusher.
Stop. You could see the inspiration.
Yeah, this is great right here. I love the black pants.
I love the champion uniform. and stuff.
Oh yeah,
when teams were able to pick their own license.
that's 96 right there.
yeah,
baby.
that's perfect.
Whoa.
And there's the whole uniform for the Jags.
All right, that stripe's going a little crazy right there. And were these just Jaguars on the? Yeah, okay, that's very cool.
Unused uniform and logo because of copyright of Jaguar Car Company. Oh, so that's why they
Huh.
couldn't use it. So it's right here, Jaguar Car Company.
Huh?
Hey, that makes sense now.
How about that? Look at these Bengals prototypes. These are.
Those purple, or maybe just like the
I'm having a hard time.
one looks like the Nashville Predators.
That one right there.
Yeah.
This one's kind of crazy. The CB and the C has like fangs, but just two.
I like the fangs, the vampire helmets.
Yeah, really. And then it's just like we're kind of starting to think about the stripes, but not really ready to commit to it.
Yeah. What was it? I forgot. Was it the Cat Anderson years where they just had bangles on the helmets?
Yeah.
Going to the stripes was
Such a home run.
yeah. These little improvements that become major improvements.
Huh.
The Bears, that's kind of
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's from 93 to me.
just a different color, but they've used that
Yeah.
logo time. There's the chart. I remember when they were
Sure. Yeah.
So
That just looks like a power company logo right there.
yeah.
It's like we're the LA Energy
Found out
for
the
you.
Chargers. I thought they were named the Chargers because of like something like with electricity or lightning. It's actually because the owner of the team at the time when they were coming to team, he just liked the charge. True story. That was it. He just liked the charge call.
Oh, to be an eccentric millionaire.
Right. I would
know?
love to have a team just name it what I want. And like
Yeah.
100 years later, people think it's like another reason. Like, no,
Right.
the owner just,
Yeah.
he just,
The owner was just a little loopy. The owner just turns out had lead poisoning, and we had no way to find out about that kind of stuff back then.
it's in mass gainers lead.
Oh.
I read it on, that was on the news. So on like the protein shakes and the mass gainers, if you're working out, got to be careful with your mass gainers. Don't try to drink one a day. Limit to like 3 or 4 a week.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was lead in them. This was maybe a month ago I read this.
Take it easy with your bulking phases, everybody.
Now you know.
PSA.
Right? Now
no,
people are wondering.
Battle, as G.I. Joe would tell us.
People are wondering, like, how does Dom know anything about
bulking,
mass gainer, bulking, or anything like that? I just read whatever's on the news. All right, I watch the news, so that's why. I'm still one of those people who watches like the 5 o'clock news.
Well, the news here in the break room is we got 4 spots left in this diamond double. Again, look at this diamond. It's absolutely sick. Jonathan Taylor is one of the best Jonathan Taylor customs that have come across this break room, maybe ever.
Now we got to get Jonathan Taylor of that Colts unused logo though. Now,
we just need to get a whole series of unused logos.
Heck yeah, that'd be sweet.
5 left in the final quad for the Natty Series. 8 spots left for that single as well. It's the last quad, last single we got, gang. Let's do it. We're 4 spots away from dusting off this black and blue authentic series. Then we got a brand new series stepping in through that door. Actually, it's through the door. It's in the room. We just got to drop it on the site. Jerseys, 10 boxes, 4 headliners left in these jerseys. Double break already bought into. That's probably going to be the last double we have. Who knows? There's those diamonds again. Again, I'm trying not to judge y'all, but like y'all. I mean, what's happening here?
3 to go. We're getting there. Might have to refresh that.
Okay, and we still have the Justin Jefferson, the Kurt Warner, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Irvin, Bo Nix, Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield, Andre Johnson. 4 speed flexes still available here in the diamonds. We also have Darrell Revis, Nico Collins, Donovan McNabb. As Dom likes to say, it's always your best bang for your buck in the break room because we are dealing in nothing but full-size authentics. You hit a bonus banger, you're still in the single coming out on Teasy right there.
Mm-hmm. Just the hits that we pull from that section, too.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. 3 to go in that double. Let's move it. Let's move it, gang.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen as we approach 10:20 here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room here on a Tuesday morning with Rip Camelucci, Dom Pellegrini. I'm starting to think this is all just a sick joke from our customers, our viewers, our loyal fans to just pull nothing else out and force Rich to sit next to this FSU helmet for almost 2 straight hours. I don't know who Rich is. Force Rip to sit next to this.
Rich is the guy in your...
Kayfabe, Dom.
Rich is the guy in your photo, your Slack photo. I don't know who that guy is. I remember the first time I saw that, I had a double take. I'm like, who is that?
What is my Slack photo? Oh, yeah, it's that one. Why did I choose that one? That's weird.
Was it that one? There was one photo. It's the Teams one. Not the Teams, the Zoom photo.
Oh,
where it does not look
Google
like...
Meet?
Yeah, it does not.
Oh, yeah, that was back when I was big.
Yeah, and looked like a short haircut, too, so I was like, does not look like you at all.
Yeah. That's
Rich.
That is Rich. That is very much Rich Cammy right there. Yeah.
You glowed up.
I had a glow up. It could also be called type 2 diabetes. It's fine. But, we're here now. I'm managing it. We're all managing it.
Yeah.
And we're doing the dang thing. Are y'all managing your break spots? That's what I ask here in the Ultimate Autographs.
Hey,
live
you got
break room.
You're someone's good luck charm.
Hey, what up,
Is that
Jamie? Jamie Ray, I think you're my good luck charms. I didn't win anything. Aww. Well,
he's here now.
Here I am.
Jamie's in that diamond, I believe.
There we go.
Yep. Good luck, Jamie.
Ready to unbox greatness, as we like to say here at Ultimate Autographs.
I always say that.
It's true, the people ask me, what do I do for work? And I tell them I unbox greatness.
When I walk in, I'm like, guys, it's 8:15. Time to unbox greatness today.
That's right.
And everyone's just like, yeah. Woo.
Don't lie to the people. You're here at like 8 o'clock every day. I wouldn't know because I'm the one getting here at 8:15.
Around like 8:05, 8:10.
There you go.
Well, sometimes in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. I move a little slow in the morning. I could wake up early. It's just moving.
Yes.
It's hard for me to do.
Right.
So, and waking up is no problem. It's just like I'm a sloth.
Getting up is the easy part. Getting out.
Yeah.
That's the true challenge.
Yeah.
I bet you are, Jamie. Jamie, a noted Houston fan.
There you go.
Got that Nico Collins, Andre Johnson double up that I was talking about, to the best wide receivers in Texans history, which, when you consider how short, all things considered, the Texans history is, the fact that they've had 3 absolutely incredible, probably all 3 Hall of Fame bound wide receivers, it's not crazy, but it's interesting. It's happened 3 times.
Crazy Texans stat is they're the youngest NFL franchise. Arizona Cardinals are the oldest NFL franchise for these days back. The Chicago Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals. Same amount of playoff wins in franchise history.
Of course, you have that in your back pocket.
It's true.
Hey, look, when you're a hater, the best weapon you have is the truth.
I'm not hating on the Cardinals. I have no faith. Cardinals, they're
No, I know you're not hating on the Cardinals.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking up the Texans.
Clearly, you're not hating on the Cardinals.
And Texans, the CJ Stroud question marks they're there, right? We'll see how he rebounds next season. Will Anderson Jr. is a freaking stud. Might be one of the best players in football. Could have been Defensive Player of the Year if Myles Garrett didn't get 23 sacks this season and break a record. That Houston defense is not going anywhere. If that offense would have gave him just anything on Saturday, they win that football game.
Yeah.
Anything on Saturday, they win that football game. But
Good morning again there, Dean Villanueva.
What up, Dean?
Good morning.
Downtown Dean here in the break room. Dean's in that break as well.
Question to Jamie Ray, question to the chat, because not only in the AFC South and the Diamonds, you have that double up for the Nico Collins, DeAndre Johnson, but you also have that incredible Jonathan Taylor speed flex that is also available in that AFC South.
Stingley, yeah.
Stingley as well, absolutely. I ask you, Jamie, I ask you, Dom, I ask you, the whole chat. If you had to hit a double in that AFC South, but it was only one Houston Texan and the Jonathan Taylor, what combination are you going with that Jonathan Taylor?
Ty.
You going for the current guy?
Ty goes to the Hall of Famer. Give me Andre Johnson.
Certainly.
I was a big fan of him in his playing days.
I was a big fan of him in his college days.
And Miami. We all know how great he was, too. And still, when you think about it, like, man, Andre Johnson, a beast wide receiver, we're online, you're like,
yep.
Matt Schaub was his quarterback, too, and he was putting up these great Hall of Fame freaking numbers. No disrespect to Nico Collins. He is a stud, but give me the Hall of Famer, Andre Johnson.
Certainly.
He was probably at the game yesterday. I didn't see him, but...
Andre Johnson, that's who Jay would go with. Jamie Ray.
Speaking of the game yesterday, we have Michael Irvin, speed flex in that series. They could pair up with the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. That'd be a nice double up right there.
Yeah. Trev, dropping truth on us, man. Houston's had a lot of good players in their short history come through their franchise.
Absolutely. 100%. J.J. Watt. It's him, Aaron Donald, and Lawrence Taylor, the only players to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. J.J. definitely one of the best defensive players of all time. I don't like to say this right away, but Will Anderson's a freaking stud. He's looking like a future Hall of Famer. Not ready to say he's going to be an all-time top 10 player, but he is a future All-Pro, and I won't be shocked if we are.
He is on his way.
We're going to be saying Will Anderson, future Hall of Famer in a decade or so. Who actually, just
we've had recently.
Give you an example of the Diamonds. Yeah, we've had. And I see him in the jersey as a headliner. Those are the type of names that you see hiding out in the and more section in the Diamonds. Because think of guys like Patrick Surtain II, who's Defensive Player of the Year last season.
Yep.
Even still now in the Diamonds and going into this season in the offseason, he was in the and more section in the Diamonds. So you never know. There might be some great players that hiding out in the Diamonds from your favorite team, possibly.
That's right. There's a player from my favorite team on the board right now that is not in that team's logo, but I'm staring at it because I'm waiting for it to change. But there's a Quinn Ewers headliner on the Hook'em Horns Texans Speed Flex, who eventually got a few starts in Miami this year. Quinn Ewers, man, on the Speed Flex. Sue on the Nebraska Cornhuskers Speed Flex. John Lynch hanging out there in the National Championship College Mixer.
I'll double check this right now, but I believe ESPN had Ndamukong Suh the best college football player of the 21st century.
Of the 21st
Baker Mayfield, number 2, and I believe Baker Mayfield in the Diamonds as well.
Go. That is high praise.
No, Ndamukong Suh in Nebraska was...
Oh, yeah.
as good as a player can get in college, he was a freaking beast.
Or he's a freak. Just alone.
And obviously the great pro career as well. I'm maybe not the biggest fan of him when he was on the lines because he would
He was a mean player.
not the friendliest player if you were a fan of the rival team. Yeah, top 5 players at ESPN. And Ndamukong Suh, number 1. Baker Mayfield, number 2. Cam Newton, 3. Vince Young, 4. Ed Reed, 5. Love that. So Ndamukong Suh from Nebraska. Probably the last time Nebraska was... they weren't the Tom Osborne Nebraska when Ndamukong Suh was there, but with Bo Pelini, they were respectable. Now, Nebraska, anything they had from 30 years ago was out the door.
Last national championship Miami won was against Nebraska. And was it no. Yeah, it was Eric Crouch.
Yeah,
Their
the running quarterback, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see any guys that we have in the break. Terrell Suggs, who might be hiding out in the Ann Moore section. They have him 11th.
T-Sizzle?
David Pollock. There you go. We won't have David Pollock in the break, or maybe in a college series, but... Will Anderson, they got 22nd. Jonathan Taylor, 20th. That's a little too low for Jonathan Taylor, 25th, at the greatest college player of all time. If you look at his numbers, 3 seasons at Wisconsin, 2 2,000-yard rushing seasons, and as 1 year he didn't get 2,000 yards his freshman year, 1,900 yards rushing. So Jonathan Taylor, a little low on this list for greatest college player of all time.
This Jonathan Taylor?
That same exact Jonathan, not the one from Home Improvement. That one.
No, there's no Thomas here.
Yeah, no JTT.
This helmet is out of control. Man.
This one'll still be home for Christmas, though. Great movie.
Stop it. Look at that. Let's go slow motion for you. Slow motion for you.
I like it like that. Okay,
Oh.
sorry. Great lid right there. I like the Colts logos on there. Yeah, he was a pain for everybody. Yeah, Rodgers with the bad calf, week 17.
Oof.
Then Rodgers had left the game and came back out of the tunnel, and the crowd went crazy. It was actually a pretty good game. One of my funnest Packer games memory. No, you're good, Bri. You're good, Bri. Sue was a freaking beast.
When he made his way to Miami, there was that pass rushing tandem of the Ndamukong Tsunami and the Cameron Earthquake.
Yeah.
The natural disasters.
Oh, man.
Remember the natural disasters?
Yeah.
Tag team champions?
Who was the 2 big guys?
Earthquake and Typhoon.
Yeah. Tugboat, I always
AKA Tugboat,
Yeah.
AKA Norman the Lunatic.
The Shockmaster.
AKA Shockmaster. Fell on his arse. There you go. There's some Botchamania for you.
That's the Shockmaster. The best part of that video, off topic, is you hear a British Bulldog in the back like, he fell.
He fell on his arse.
Diamonds.
Sid just having no idea what to do.
Thinking about softball.
Just trying to be mad, thinking about softball.
The Bo Nix, too, the Rave helmet. The diamonds.
That rave is awesome.
I love the diamonds. Authentics are better in every single box, and I always say this. I sound like a broken record, but that series, the names in that series, I mean, just for the examples that we pulled, Steeler fans watching the show right now, I pulled Mean Joe Green in the Ann Moore section.
What?
Yeah, if you're a Steeler fan, you have the right to be offended by that. You're like, the greatest player in Steeler history is in the Ann Moore section. I pulled Tony Dorsett in the Ann Moore section. Cowboy fans are like, come on now. Raider fans, Howie Long. Whether you're a football fan for the past 50 years or the past 5 months, you know who freaking Howie Long is by just watching the freaking games. He's been in the Ann Moore section. I'm a Packer fan. Where's my Packer fans at? I pulled Jordy Nelson in the Ann Moore section. Now, that might be an Ann Moore hit for some, but if you're a Packer fan, you're like, that's a headliner. It's Jordy freaking Nelson. That's White Lightning right there.
Send your handwritten angry letters as to why we don't have these all-time legendary players as headliners in the Diamond Series.
Make them out the common.
You can only handwrite them. That's the only ones we're accepting. Handwritten angry letters as to why we don't have your favorite players as headliners in the Diamonds.
I'll give you guys Common's personal address after the show, and you can handwrite him a letter. We'll give our guy Dave we'll give him this one. We'll handle this one ourselves, Dave, if you're watching. We got this.
Michael, as an example, saying he grabbed a Jordy Winter Whiteout from the Ann Moore. It's beautiful. Guess who pulled that? I think I pulled that for you. I know I just pulled a Jordy Winter Whiteout.
It's glorious.
Yesterday. It's glorious.
Jerry Kramer, Hall of Famer. Hell yeah. So yeah, never sleep. I get it. You always want to win the headliner, but if you don't see your favorite team on the headliner graphic, don't be surprised if you see him come
Yeah.
on in the show.
Don't despair.
That's right. Seahawk fans. How about Sean Alexander? That's a name that we pull in the and more section. Sean Alexander, former MVP, one of my favorite players growing up.
Again, that's just crazy work that we're doing
Yeah.
there. But, when you look at who is on the headliner list, it's like, who you
Who
do you move?
Yeah. You can't
know?
put 30 headliners. That would defeat the purpose. So someone does have to miss the cut. But it's like, when you do the show and you do a comment on Wednesdays and you do a Joe, you the hits of the show that are on the table, and you feel bad. You're like, oh, this is a nice helmet, but I'm putting it like 5th place. So it's like, well, it's the hit of the show. It's not like we're calling it ugly. We're just saying that's the 5th best helmet of the show. That's
Difficult decisions have to be made.
That's right. All I want to do is win a Packer, but never do. Maybe,
Ryan, when it happens, because it's gonna happen.
trying to think of some Packers. Obviously, Jordy, I've seen in the and more section. Josh Jacobs, Matthew Golden. They stopped having Romeo Doubs in the break room, Ryan, because the one time I pulled him, I left him on the table the entire show. So they stopped having him in the break room. But yeah, there's some excellent Packer players that are hiding out in this break room that we might not know right now. I'm still a believer in Matthew Golden, especially after that playoff game that he had against the Bears. 4 catches, 80 yards. One of the most impressive touchdowns for the Packers this season. But he's a name who might be hiding out.
You think Dobbs is gone?
I do think so. I just think they don't have the money to re-sign him. And one of the reasons why they did draft Matthew Golden, not because they did think he was going to be a superstar wide receiver, is because eventually they knew Romeo Doubs was going to leave. Sterling Sharp, great one, is in the and more section.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it looks like Dobbs is going to go. I like Romeo, very solid player. I think if he goes to a team like San Francisco, to the Rams, a team where, listen, Romeo Doubs is not going to be your 1 and 2 best receiver. But if he's your number 3rd wide receiver, pretty good.
Romeo. Wherefore art wilt thou, Romeo, go?
Denver, maybe? Well, Bo Nix.
Well, we were talking about those unused prototype alternate helmets before, and recently we've had those Broncos like Crazy Horse helmets.
Mm-hmm.
Those, pardon me, those feel like unused prototype helmets.
Yeah, the orange. Yep.
This, I want to see Raves on the field. I know we never will, but I want to see it so badly.
They're doable, right? I mean, why not?
Well, you'd have to figure out the jersey situation. What's the Rave jersey situation? I feel like it's pretty easy. But that's just me.
What's the Rave jersey? So let us know.
Trev saying, in my opinion, some of the secondary pools are better than the featured, like Andre Reed, Leroy Butler last Thursday, etc. I think so as well, saying Ryan. Look, I say it all the time. We got a room full of sickos, and the Amores are for the sickos.
Mm-hmm.
Those are for the ones with a deep knowledge. Those are for the ones that have been knowing ball for a while. And those are for the ones, for the younger guns. You know, you just got to take it in. If it's a name you don't recognize, learn it.
Same problem.
Ha! There you go.
Same problem that we're having.
Bo Nix there, man.
What a tough break.
Hell of a campaign. Tough break,
No pun
obviously,
intended,
for him,
obviously.
but hell of a campaign in his sophomore year. He was the only rookie from his class to, make the playoffs last year. So he came in with playoff experience.
Yep.
Just saying. And yeah, I don't know, man. Future's bright.
He outplayed Josh Allen.
Future is bright.
Just the way to say it. He outplayed Josh Allen. And I love Josh Allen. I've been on this show saying he's the best player in football. But I'm an honest person. Josh Allen did not play well on Saturday.
No.
Bo Nix did. Tough break, obviously, with the, second to last play that he got injured?
Yeah,
or?
second to last rollout.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
But he balled out, and, man, Jarrett Stidham, I haven't seen him play in a while. And
No one has.
last time I've seen him wasn't great. This Broncos defense, Sean Payton's a great head coach. I'm not ready to write them off right now.
There's a reason you're still going to play the game.
Yeah, I don't know if they could beat Seattle or if they could beat the Rams. But New England, Drake May this postseason. I love Drake May too. Don't get me wrong. But Drake May has been putting the football on the ground this postseason. The last 2 games against the Chargers and the Texans. Broncos defense.
Well, I don't know if you've heard, they're playing 3 of the top 5 defenses in the league.
Yeah, so it's there's a chance. Denver, I wouldn't write in New England with Penn right now to be in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. What do we got going on?
Two spots taken in the diamond, so I believe we're one spot to go.
By my count, one spot away in that diamond double. You know what'll get that diamond spot sold? Me going to use the restroom, because I have drank
It always works.
a lot of water today.
It always
About
works.
halfway through my tankard.
So one spot to go. I'm guessing by the time you get back, I'll have this ready for you, and it'll be sold out. But thank you, Michael Arnett. Michael, I use the shipping name, so it's going to say Greg Arnett, but I do have you here, my man. We use the shipping name for the guys in the back when they're shipping out. Makes it a lot easier. But I do have you here, Michael. If you're watching the show right now, it's just going to come up as the shipping name that you used, Greg Arnett. So I have Jonathan, I have Shane, I have Dean, I got Michael, I have Jamie, and then I have Michael Arnett in there as well. He just went to the bathroom. I mean, he's sounding better. I think he's doing good. But I'll let you know when he gets back. But yeah, I think he sounds better. Glad to be with you guys here on this Tuesday. The diamonds are one spot to go in that double box break. Authentics are better in every single box in the diamonds. And like we just said, great names throughout that series. With the Jonathan Taylor Speed Flex, the Michael Irvin Speed Flex, Bo Nix, Justin Jefferson Speed Flex. So we got the flexes still in this break. And don't sleep on those authentics. Kurt Warner, Andre Johnson, the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield on the beautiful pewter on the Tampa Bay Bucks, and then Darrelle Revis, a secondary headliner who, one of the best players of all time, Darrelle Revis, cornerback for the Jets. We'll see what that's on. We do get Revis on the Patriots, so it could be a Patriot, could be a Jet helmet. Nico Collins, secondary headliner, and Donovan McNabb. Where's my Eagle fans at? McNabb and Jalen Hurts. We always have this conversation in the break room. Will McNabb win a Super Bowl with this Eagle team, 2024, 2025 team? The answer is yes. McNabb was a freaking stud. Well, save us some time with that debate. Just get them both in this the diamond double. Hurts and Donovan McNabb. The Hurts is a standard Eagles authentic. We'll see what the McNabb is on. Possibly the Kelly Green, which I love for the Eagles. I do love the Eagles standard, the darker green, the Eagles green, but that Kelly Green, so freaking nice. Reminds me of St. Patrick's Day, right? The Shamrock Shake. So one spot to go in that double. Besides the diamond, we're 4 to go in our last box in the black and blue. It is going to be a hit from the and more section. Not sure who's going to be in that last box in the black and blue, but it will be our last box in that break. We are 4 to go on that single. And the college up right now, guys. We have 5 boxes left, so we have a quad and a single up. The single is open right now. The quad has 5 spots to go. And in that college break, 5 boxes, 2 speed flexes, and Dominican Sue, who ESPN, best player of the 21st century in college football of all time. And then we have Quinn Ewers, the former Texas Longhorn quarterback, on the Texas Speed Flex with the Hook'em inscription. Very, very nice. Now, Nebraska and Texas, 2 former Big 12 teams. Now, Nebraska Big 10 and Texas SEC. Then we have John Lynch, secondary headliner. We know John Lynch is going to be a Stanford hit. Stanford. Now, if you guys think of Stanford, you think of ACC, right? Whew. These conferences change it up. You have Stanford formerly in the Pac-12, now in the ACC, which is crazy to think about. Nebraska, Big 12, in the Big 10. And Texas and the Big 12, now in the SEC. They keep changing. Eventually, it's going to be SEC and the Big 10, though. And you guys, if you guys were watching our show for the past year or 2 years, and our college breaks we had it conference-wise, ACC, SEC, a whole bunch of different conferences. Now, eventually, every team just joining the SEC and Big 10, we had to make it a little different and spread out with the teams. But you were here for the college when we actually had it like the conference-wise, like Big 10, SEC.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
That sounded like chaos.
Yeah, no, it was just, it was fine. And then until eventually just every team just decided to join the Big 10 SEC. It was like, okay, we got to do a little something about that. All right, we got a diamond coming up.
There we go. Thank you for asking there, Michael. I was feeling fine yesterday. It was mostly just like stomach issues. They come in and out for me. But thank you so kindly for asking.
I get random like agita and like really bad like stomach aches, or I feel like nauseous, and it's only like for a few seconds.
Yeah.
I like feel like you gotta throw up, but you don't have to.
If a little behind the curtain here, if I cough and then rip off like 2 sneezes in succession in that order, there's a 9 out of 10 chance I'm gonna run out of the room to go throw up.
Ooh, gotcha.
I don't know what it is. And I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Trying to get my lady and my dog situated medically before myself.
There you go. Good man.
Well, just trying to keep the whole thing afloat here, Dom. We got that diamond double, right?
That's right for you, my friend.
How about it?
I'll get that.
Thank y'all for getting us there. Let me.
I believe so, Doug. I believe. I forgot the exact amount, but I believe if you get the correct winner, there's something.
It's a lot.
Yeah, there was like if you get the correct winner, if you get the 2 teams and the final score. I don't know the exact for just getting the winner right.
It was our marketing arm that was in charge of that whole thing. So if you don't hear it from us, you will likely get a communication via your email or something like that there, Doug.
Good question, though.
Great question. Don't leave home without the Pepto, man. Heartburn, stomach, indigestion.
Upset stomach?
Upset stomach, diarrhea. All right. Diamond double. Number 1, Jonathan Farrell, Shane Carr, Dean Villanueva, Michael Poulos, Jamie Ray, and Greg, I believe, Michael Arnett.
Anytime I was sick as a kid and I had to take Pepto-Bismol, I was excited because it looked cool, right?
It looked like the pink slime from Ghostbusters 2.
It's like, oh, I'm sick again. I can take some Pepto.
Thank you, 7-15. And the diamonds from Dean. Thank you, Dino.
Had a nice little peppermint taste to it. 7-15 coming up.
Off to the Scrambleizer. Thank you all so much. We'll go ahead and cut off those jerseys for the Chase Wheel Spin at 5 till 10:55. And here's our names. 8 spots, 7 clicks. Thank you, Dom.
No problem.
All right, let's see what we got.
Good luck, everybody.
Best of luck. Here we are.
I'll get that jersey.
Playing in the diamonds. Michael, Greg, Arnett, NFC North, AFC West, crossing midfield, AFC North. Michael Poulos, NFC North. Jamie Ray, NFC East. Shane Carr, AFC South. Jonathan Farrell, AFC East. Dean Villanueva, AFC West. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. 2 boxes coming at you. 7-15. Called by Dean.
Good luck, everybody.
He's a clean machine. All right. We were talking about these helmets just earlier. We got here one of the best rushers all time, Frank Gore. Frank Gore, just hanging out. NFC West, Gregory Arnett on the full-size Frank Gore, 3rd leading rusher all time, Beckett certified, full-size authentic. Congratulations there, Frank Gore.
Nice hit, Michael. Very, very nice. Great hit right there. That's the type of name you see in the and more section. The 3rd to all-time leading rusher, Frank Gore. Very, very nice. On the iconic 49ers, we were just talking about the one that was going to replace that for a few days. But how can you replace that standard iconic 49ers authentic? Beautiful hit right there. Going to send that email right over. Nice hit, Michael.
Great hit. Frank Gore moves in and out of the headliner, secondary headliner status. And for the gold helmets we have here on the table, I'm going to keep Frank Gore right here with me.
There you go. Got a lot of gold on the table. I like it.
FSU, UM, rivals.
Looks good.
Heated Rivalry. Have you watched Heated Rivalry yet, Dom?
No, is that HBO, right?
No, it's Netflix.
Netflix.
I don't expect anyone under this building to have watched Heated Rivalry. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
It's the hockey show.
Hockey show.
It's the gay hockey show.
I don't know.
Very popular show.
Okay, I've done
Very
it.
popular. Here we go.
Hockey.
Box 15. You want your hockey? Hit us up on the weekends for those weekend warriors, baby. Plenty of hockey in those. I gotta ask Joe if he started watching
He's the hockey guy.
Rivalry.
He's the hockey guy.
Alrighty, what do we got coming out next? Well, breaking up that triple up opportunity, perhaps, perchance, from the NFC East. Here it is. Let me just double check. It is. There we go. Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. Jamie Ray, I know it ain't the AFC South, but how do you like an AFC defeater right here?
There you go, Jamie.
Old Jalen Hurts. We got the Fanatics certification right here on the backs. The Fanatics certification, as it were. Full size inside. Well done. Great hit there, Jamie Ray.
Congrats, Jamie. Great hit right there. The Eagles.
Former Alabama QB.
You know, we were talking about helmets, I really liked how the Eagles, especially as a kid, and the Eagles and the Rams and the Bengals too, how they use the actual like animal of their team and use it for their helmet. I love the
An
wings.
appendage of the animal.
Yeah, the wings are freaking cool, man. Such a great lid. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. Nice. Keep that bad boy on the table too. There you go. Nice hit, Jamie. Jamie's ours. Hey, I want to trade. Should be able to work out a trade with that, right?
Yeah, that's good collateral right there. You know, especially like a headliner for a headliner. Like,
Especially if any, I know, Jamie's a Texan fan?
yeah,
Especially if there's an Eagle fan out there who doesn't have Jalen Hurts and they have
exactly.
some Texans, possibly. Show.
Alrighty, so we are we're barreling towards 11 o'clock here in the Midwest, having a nice little show. Yeah, having some good times. Really getting close. We're getting down to the wire on a few series. The black and blue only has one box left. The college only has 5 boxes left. 3 headliners, mind you. 2 speed flexes, if I do say so myself. What else? I mean, Diamond's still absolutely loaded, as we are now down to 24 boxes in the Diamonds and 10 headliners. But 4 of the 5 speed flexes are still out there, including the Justin Jefferson speed flex, Michael Irvin on the Rave, Bo Nix on the Rave speed flex, and Jonathan Taylor on the custom speed flex. Still some double ups out there as well. Nico Collins, Jonathan Taylor, Donovan McNabb, Michael Irvin. So have at it, get to it. Plus, all, of course, the unseen double up, triple ups. Hell, quads that are still out there.
Especially in the Diamonds when there's 24 boxes still left. I get it. Sometimes you like to wait for your headliner or box ratio, but if you like to get the doubles, the triples, and the quads in those quad box breaks, now's the time to do it when there's that many boxes. That means there's that many chances to double up, triple
And what were we just saying? What were we just talking about the Anmore section of the Diamonds?
That's right. How loaded.
Filled to the brim. Frank Gore, for crying out loud. As example, Exhibit A.
This guy killed my Packers in the postseason on those Jim Harbaugh 49er teams.
Yeah.
Alex Smith, Colin Kaepernick, they both beat the Packers in the postseason. Michael Crabtree, Frank Gore, Vernon Davis.
Michael Crabtree was maybe one of the best college wide receivers I've ever
Texas Tech, absolutely. Him and Graham Harrell
I'll
together.
never forget where I was for that game.
When they
I
beat
think we all
Texas?
know that game. Yeah. I was at a hookah bar in Gainesville, downtown Florida.
Hell, of course, I wouldn't forget that too.
And we were all glued, man. We were all glued to the TV. We were going nuts in that game.
Man, I love that Texas Tech team. Mike Leach, rest in peace, the great Mike Leach, Graham Harrell, Michael Crabtree. They scored a lot of points.
They
that
scored
year.
a lot of points.
A lot of fun.
A lot of points, man.
When college football was college football.
Texas Tech doing their thing, man. They are spending
Yeah.
money.
Well, they're taking advantage of the college football going away from what we love about college. Texas Tech's
Right.
like, cool. They're basically just a pro team.
Fine by us.
They have a general manager who recruits the players, and the coach doesn't even recruit. He just coaches the team, which is, if you're Texas Tech, if you're the coach, like, oh man, that takes like a, burden off his back, right?
Get it where you can, I guess.
Yeah.
Must be. I mean, a general manager in college sports is starting to become a little bit more prevalent. That's what Woj left to do.
St. Bonnie's, right?
Yeah.
Andrew Luck is at Stanford. He's the general manager, yeah.
A lot of these do seem just kind of like ceremonial. Like I know like Steph Curry was made like a second general manager or something like that. But yeah, it's interesting times here in amateur sports. I don't know. Growing up, there was always the debate. Should college players get paid? This and that, this and that. They finally do, and no one put any thought into how they should get paid. I always thought it was going to be as simple as like, pay them for being in the video games, pay them for the jerseys.
Right. They want the commercials.
The name, image, and likeness of it all. Like, that's what I thought it was going to be about. Yeah, local car commercials, Let them have a deal with the movie theater so they could just go see movies, Mm-hmm. Like, it was all happening anyway. Just bring it into the sunlight. I don't know.
Forever changing.
And it's not that I can't handle change. It's just that it's usually dumb. 5 spots left in the jerseys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Close that out. Let's get one more round of names in those jerseys for the Chase Wheel Spin. And again, with the Diamonds. Yes. I don't want to judge. But what's the holdup?
They're right.
We're waiting for Jason Maris to come in the noon again and just wipe them all out like you did yesterday? You can't bank on that. But if it does, get what you're looking for now.
Uh-huh. Grab that spot.
Before he does that.
I see it all the time in the break room where people watching the show, they don't grab the spot, and then someone comes in and buys like 3-4 spots, and people watching the show, they grab the spot. It's like, grab it right now. Don't wait. Because you grab it right now, I guarantee you that break will happen sooner because someone just scrolling the website, they're seeing like what break is. Like they see 8 to go. Okay, no one wants to do that break. 8 to go, no one wants to do that break. They see 7 to go on a break. They're like, okay, well, I know someone wants to party. I'll join in. So guys, whether we do the break or this show or not, grab that spot so you don't have to wait long for your break to happen.
Inertia. It's called momentum,
That's right.
The nerds will say it's not real, but I believe otherwise.
What do they know? Kick a field goal, go for it on 4th down, kick a field goal, whatever. What do they know?
Nerds.
It's all about the flow of the game.
Hi, my name's Next Gen.
That's right.
Hi, my name is Next Gen Stats.
Don't get me started about the analytics in the computer. Mainly, my whole thing about this is with baseball more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when your pitcher's dealing and it's, a win or go home World Series game and your ace is on the mound giving you 5 innings of great baseball and you're like, well, the computer says take him out. And you take him out and then the next inning you get put up a reliever and you get up a run and you lose the World Series on that because you're the Tampa Bay Rays and you're fools because you trusted a computer more than your own instinct. Over 100 years of baseball, managers going off their own instinct, and all of a sudden, Tampa Bay, of all teams, the Tampa Bay Rays, a history of not winning anything, is going to tell people how to run their team? No, thank you. There's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming.
Let's do a Chase Wheel Spin.
Yeah, let's do a Chase Wheel Spin. I try to waste as much time for you guys in that jersey as possible.
He tried to filibuster for you.
I try to waste as much time as possible.
He tried.
I can only go so long. I do run out of breath.
So, it was a valiant effort there, Dom.
I don't know why I just thought about the Blake Snell getting pulled in the World Series, but whatever.
Look, sometimes, the times they be a-changing and they're going to kick you out on your butt and tell you a computer took your job, daddy.
That's right. Hard times.
Hard times for them Tampa Bay Rays. Here we go, 7 clicks for all of our jersey names. One more. Lloyd Person. Lloyd Person. Are you there?
All right.
Lloyd Person.
Hello, Lloyd.
Lloyd, if you're watching, haven't heard from you all show. But if you're just lurking out there, you're watching. I'll start from 1. Unless you give me a number.
This wheel's been a little hot lately, from what I've seen. Uh-oh. What do you think? Has it been hot for you?
Not really.
Okay.
I've hit a couple 67s. That's about it.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad.
Don't. Okay. You didn't do the thing.
We're just going to do it. Okay, that's hot.
No, I thought you were gonna make the joke. The 67. You know I'm going for.
I did it every time.
Okay.
DeMarcus Ware number 94.
94.
$94.
I told you the wheel's hot.
Pretty good for a spot in the jersey.
That was Loy.
Just saying. Loy.
Congrats to Loy.
Person.
94 for a spot in the jersey. That's not too bad at all.
That's some pretty good bang for your buck right there.
Yeah. So that's sent to Loy. So Loy, you can use that on our website however you want. Use it for a diamond single spot, if you ask me.
I mean,
You turn that jersey spot into possibly a speed flex.
even turning it into a full-size authentic.
Yeah.
Is a hell of a
absolutely.
move.
Yeah. A jersey spot into a full-size authentic, whether it's a speed flex or not. Yeah.
One of my wife's background shows is The Office, and we just watched the episode where they're having the little flea market in the warehouse, and Dwight is doing his like trade up little gimmick, and then ends up with the beans. Good ep.
I love the Office. That's one of my laying in bed, want to go to bed shows just
Yeah.
to have on in the background.
Definitely a show that I've come around on. When you worked in an office, kind of the last show I want to watch, because that's all anyone references.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
one.
like we're our own people here. We're not these characters.
Every boss thinks they're Michael Scott.
Right, exactly.
It's like, all right.
All right. Dom, thank you so much. Fantastic show.
No problem, man. It was an honor.
I wish we had a little bit more to work with here, but do love what we have hit.
Not too bad.
I feel like we've rebounded from that garnet and gold incident earlier in the show. I'm gonna go with the Jalen Hurts as my hit of the show. Right there, Diamond headliner, Super Bowl MVP.
I'll go Deion. I'll go primetime.
That's
okay.
okay.
I just want to see wanted to see your reaction.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The people want to see your reaction.
I still haven't touched it with my own hands. Nor will I.
Come on. It's not too bad.
You're gonna leave it out for the next show, aren't you?
Great helmet.
All right.
Now you mention it.
Yeah.
Now you mention it.
Yeah. All righty. Thank you, Dom, for everything.
Right back
Thank
at
you
you.
to
Great
everybody here at Ultimate Autographs for all that they do, each and every one of y'all to a T. And thanks to you. I know what they say, every time you point your finger, there's 4 or 3 more pointing back at you. But then I'll just do this. This is for you. 5 your way. It's the claw at that point.
Nice.
The
force.
Thank y'all for doing this. Buying spots, winning lids. Best of luck in your very next break if you did not come home with anything. Dom and I, in the next show, just flip the spots, and we're good to go.
Yes, sir.
So we'll be back in an hour. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I gotta sneeze. What an awfully timed sneeze.
Someone close something out.
And